Yeah, there's one story that comes to mind when I was a novice in North Pittsburgh, and was with several of the novices that day. We were driving to Goodwill to drop off some clothings and donations, but it happened to be, I think, the opening weekend of the third episode of Star Wars coming out that weekend. And so this clerk from the front of the store sees us dropping off these items, and with, eyes, fully wide open, runs full speed back to us to greet us with joy. And he says, "Oh, are you guys going to Star Wars? Are you going to be first in line?" Or habit. And I said, "No, man, we're Capuchin Franciscans. We're Franciscan brothers." And the look of confusion and just, disillusionment on his face and hit him. He goes, "Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate you guys. I thought you guys were Star Wars fans." He goes, "I'm spiritual, but I'm really not religious." And I said, "Well, have you ever thought about God, or have you ever thought about maybe taking a step into the realm of faith?" And he goes, "Well, I was Catholic at one point, but, really not practicing." And I said, "Well, there's always room to come back. There's always time to come and explore your faith." And so it was an interesting kind of dynamic. He identified some sense of spiritual connection, and some of the movies that we watch obviously have spiritual connection, but just unafraid or not familiar with the symbols or the traditions of the church to take a step, in his life. And so maybe God put us in his path that day for some divine plan or some divine reason.